Make sure to check out my Teespring before, during, and after this brilliant video. The link will be in the description.
We are ready tonight to kick things off with yet another edition of Smackdown Live. The arena's sold out, tensions at an all. No chance, that's what you got. Up against a machine too strong. Pretty politicians buying souls for big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Go ahead. Tell me how brilliant I am. Tell me how big of a genius I am. I single-handedly created an empire. I single-handedly created the greatest professional wrestling and sports entertainment company of all time. Everything I touch turns to gold. For instance, the wild card rule. Who needs a brand split? Who needs a superstar shakeup when we can have a superstar shakeup every week? I'm a genius. The WWE has never been better. Vince McMahon has never been better. I give the WWE Universe what it wants.
And here is the big dog. Not a good guy, he's not a bad guy, he's just the guy. And at this point in his career, that is flat out undisputable. One of the most confident men in WWE today. You feel the aura of the arena change the minute the opening notes of his song hit. Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building. It's all about his yard, plain and simple.
But there's one guarantee: whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion within the WWE Universe.
What the hell is wrong with you? You're out here praising yourself when the WWE is at its lowest point. The morale in the locker room is lower than it's ever been. The creative is uninspired. The fans are finding other avenues to fulfill their love of wrestling. This isn't something that just started. It's been a steady decline. There's an endless amount of superstars in that locker room that you either have buried, don't use properly, or simply don't use and care about at all. Superstars like the Ascension, who are arguably the greatest tag team in NXT history. You buried them with a group of retired tag teams because you simply could. Apollo Crews has all the tools, and the one time you finally gave him a chance to showcase his personality, the WWE Universe was completely behind him. Instead of rewarding him with the Intercontinental Championship program with Bobby Lashley, you just don't use them. Ruby Riott is one of the most talented and underutilized women in the entire company. Everything she's been given, she's killed it. She gets a Raw Women's title shot, but it's really just a squash match to further a convoluted story for WrestleMania. The Revival were the first two-time NXT Tag Team Champions. Shelton Benjamin was handpicked by Kurt Angle for a reason. Sonya Deville, Liv Morgan, Shinsuke Nakamura, Luke Harper, Titus O'Neil, EC3, Bobby Roode, just to name a few. Sasha Banks is sitting at home because she's fed up with you having no sense of direction and terrible creative. Hell, you let 7 men put their careers and livelihoods on the line just to screw them over and make Brock Lesnar Mr. Money in the Bank. Obviously, you didn't learn from the poor ratings when Brock was Universal Champion. That Brock Lesnar isn't what's best for business. So the last thing anyone in that locker room wants to hear is some wild card rule and you praising yourself. To be completely honest, if things don't change fast, you might not have a locker room to mistreat and mishandle anymore. Are you threatening me? Who in the hell do you think you are, coming out here and talking to me that way? If it wasn't for Vincent Kennedy McMahon, there wouldn't be a WWE, which means none of those superstars you just named would exist. That includes you. Do you really think I need any of you? You all desperately need me to be anything in this business. You think my wild card rule is stupid? You want a mutiny? You want to lead a revolt? The locker room wants creative control and input. Okay, tonight will be the start of a new era in the WWE. I'm giving every superstar on Raw and SmackDown Live complete control over their careers. I'm going to let you crash and burn, and I won't save you. Also, the wild card rule is over starting tonight. No more. Any Raw superstars that show up on SmackDown Live before the end of the night will become permanent members of the SmackDown Live roster. Same goes for SmackDown Live superstars that show up on Raw. Hell, I'm even gonna redo the men's Money in the Bank match since you people are ungrateful and don't appreciate what I do for you. All 7 men plus Sami Zayn will get another life-changing and career-defining moment in the Money in the Bank match. As for you, Roman, tonight you're gonna be in action. You wanna come out here, act like a big dog, like a locker room leader? Well, tonight you're gonna have a fight. I'm thinking Roman Reigns in a handicap match. Your opponents will be Elias and the first Raw superstar to become the newest member of SmackDown Live, Drew McIntyre. Ladies and gentlemen, moments ago, our cameras backstage caught this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the first match of the night. An Intercontinental Championship match. Finn Balor putting his title on the line against this man right here, Andrade. Cien Almas. Let's talk about the opening of SmackDown Live tonight. Roman Reigns looking Vince McMahon in his eyes and calling him out. basically call him a terrible chairman. Demanding respect for the entire roster, whether it be creatively or just as human beings. Later on tonight, we will see Roman Reigns in a handicap match versus Elias and brand new Smackdown Live superstar Drew McIntyre. But right now, it is all about Andrade Cien Almas. He has his last name. He has his nickname back. Andrade Cien Almas. Can he capture the Intercontinental Championship over Finn Balor? Will Finn Balor retain in this very first match of the night? We can only know.
Exceptional in-ring IQ. Really training to compete at the age of 13.
Has really turned his career around ever since he added Zelina Vega as his business associate. Really made him refocus on the task at hand. And Corey, he's turned into one of the most aggressive superstars here today. Talk about ruthless, talk about aggressive, nasty. Andrade Cien Almas is... Welcome to Balor Club. One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in WWE, Finn Balor. A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social. Don't change that dial.
If their love wasn't apparent during that entrance, the WWE Universe is firmly behind Finn Balor. Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
Oof.
Look at this. He's got him covered. Finn Balor powers the shoulder up.
Way too early.
Oh, what's it gonna be? This might be it. Oh, my. Harsh impact. What's this? Michinoku driver.
Absolute.
The champion into the cover. He got body on body there, but that's about it. Yeah, he's not done yet. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. Challenger's starting to falter. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even
He's got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out. So resourceful. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Boom, what impact. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better. See if he takes the bait.
Look at this. Too quick for him there. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. What a clothesline! Ouch!
I know anything is possible, but
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
Almost showing the heart that won him the NXT Championship. Got the leg hooked.
The old fisherman driver. Good night. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
harsh impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak. He's going for the pin. Finn Balor quickly getting the shoulder up. He goes for the cover. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early. Not yet.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars,
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Ooh-wee.
Finn Balor is definitely fading a little here. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
Shoulders down, is it enough? Not much behind that pin attempt.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Beautiful technique. And Finn Balor is larger than life out there.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Finn Balor must have kissed the Blarney Stone because he's yapping out there.
Oh, nasty impact.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Will this be enough?
Oh, what impact.
Nailed it.
Goes down hard. Look at this. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Oh, boy, he is rolling. You got to believe this one's over.
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Harsh impact.
And guys, Almas is back really against the wall.
This is a bad situation.
Looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
That's over at this point.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
Never say die attitude out of him.
That's all right, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Finn Balor going high risk.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
What impact. Here's the pin, title on the line. 2, kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
This is amazing.
What an overhand chop. The WWE Championship is on the line. When this guy's on, look out. He's making a statement here with this attack.
And Andrade Almas slips out of harm's way. Here's his moment, Michael. Things do not look good for Finn Balor.
Almost looking for something big.
The champ's in a real bad place.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
3. And Almost picks up the win.
And he looked good doing it.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Oh, I can't believe this. Remember this?
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect.
It's Bailey!
Yeah, hug life.
Sit down, Byron. Don't touch me.
The way I see it, guys, the champ simply can't afford to give half an effort here tonight, regardless of whether the title is on the line or not.
I'd be shocked if she didn't give it her all here. That's just who she is. That's why she currently sits atop the women's division. She doesn't give a half effort in anything she does.
It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug-like, except Corey.
I came to SmackDown Live for this. The SmackDown Live Women's Championship. No longer will Charlotte Flair hold this division back. As long as I'm champ, every woman in that locker room should feel empowered. They should feel hopeful because they will all have opportunities to face me for my championship, because I vow to be a fighting champion that takes on all challengers. Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't seen Sasha Banks since WrestleMania. That has been over a month. We have not seen Sasha Banks in the WWE.
Sasha Banks has made a great deal of history here in WWE. Competed in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, multiple-time Raw Women's Champion.
You should get one of those rings that say Braves on it like Sasha has. I'll pass.
First, let me say congratulations on becoming SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Being best friends, we've talked every single day since I decided to take time away from the WWE. The determination you've had since WrestleMania has been absolutely inspiring. It feels absolutely amazing to be back. I'd like to thank you and Roman Reigns for being two of the many superstars in the locker room to reach out and encourage me to come back. With that being said, and with Vince stepping back from strangling the product, I have a good feeling about the future. Now, you did say that you're open to all challengers, so how about you and me right now, straight up, no title on the line?
We know Sasha Banks can have a vicious streak to her, but she also has a more fun, jovial side as well.
She does, and it usually comes out around her best friend, Bayley. When those two are together, there's no shortage of hugs to go around.
Pardon me, guys. I'm over here trying to process how Byron framed Sasha and Bayley's friendship to be all rainbows and butterflies. Listen, in this business, your friends are hardly worth the knife you stab them in the back with. Mark my words, when there's a grander prize other than a hug to be had, Sasha and Bayley will be no more.
Oh, come on, Corey. Have a heart, man. Look, friendships can flourish even in the heat of battle. Sasha and Bayley have a stronger friendship than anything that may tear them apart.
You know nothing about this. You have no friends.
Clothesline! Drop down. Oh, clothesline!
You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what impact. Knee drop. She goes for the cover. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
She's still in this one.
And Sasha Banks just not looking good here.
Well, this one appears far from over, and she knows that. This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She's still in this one.
Now it's Bayley on her heels.
Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks. Suplex!
And Bayley tries the early cover.
And Sasha Banks pops the shoulder up.
She's still in this one.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Elbow drop.
Piercing. This does not look good for Bayley.
Here's the cover.
Sasha Banks quickly getting the shoulder up.
She's still in this one.
She's got her.
It is not looking good for Bayley.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
Bankrupt. This could be it for her.
I see where she's going with this.
She's flipped a switch, and the light is on.
Oh, and look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Beautiful technique. Up goes Bayley.
Look out!
Senton connects.
Up the turnbuckle goes Bayley.
She might have it. Incoming.
Bad news.
And Bayley tries the early cover.
Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Gonna take more than that.
Check this out.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
What do you think Bayley needs to focus on right now? She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight. Luckily for her, she can afford to take on a bit of offense here. She's still in really good shape compared to her opponent.
She's got more fight in her than a bag full of wildcats.
Oh, nasty impact.
That right there is why they call her the boss.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Bankrupt. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
She goes for the cover. One. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Man, Bayley is running on her fumes, but that didn't stop her from escaping there.
Oh, elbow to the face. I think Sasha Banks is done playing. Oh, the backstabber.
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
She's got it now.
She works her way. She goes for the cover. One, two. Too close for cover.
She's still in this one.
And Bayley evades that one.
Would you boom, what impact? Uh-oh. The Tide nailed it.
Bayley can end it here.
Set it up.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. She goes for the cover.
And she kicks out with relative ease. I knew she could do it.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, that's going to break her arm. Boom! Oh, and it's trapped now and just a...
What a strike.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the...
Ooh, just dropped.
Pinning predicament. 2. The shoulders are down. Sasha Banks did it.
Superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Gotta be humiliating and embarrassed.
Ladies and gentlemen, during the Sasha and Bayley match, our cameras caught this right here backstage. Roman Reigns being attacked by Elias and Drew McIntyre, his opponents for tonight, and Apollo Crews coming in to fend them off.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. Here we go, guys.
Man loves to have fun, but he's a great individual competitor in his own right. Kofi Kingston.
Byron, sit down, shut up. This is egregious.
I can't help it.
You're embarrassing yourself.
I wish we had some pancakes out here.
Why don't you go find some?
That's not a bad idea.
Kofi Kingston.
Come on, this energy.
Earlier tonight, we saw Roman Reigns call Vince McMahon out on his BS. I not only stand with Roman, but I also want to thank Roman for pointing out the numerous superstars that have been mistreated and underutilized, because for 11 years, I was one of them. The moment Kofi Mania became a real thing, the moment the WWE Universe rallied behind me, Vince showed his true colors and tried his hardest to hold me down. No matter how hard he tried, I finally got my WrestleMania moment. I finally got my WWE Championship opportunity, and I stand here as your WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's not enough to just become WWE Champion. No, I want to go down in history as one of the greatest WWE Champions of all time. A true fighting champion. I've defended this title against some of the best in the WWE, and I won't stop until I defended it against all of them.
I hope for Kevin's sake, everyone leaves him alone. Poor Kevin's got the worst luck, is constantly mistreated by general managers on both Raw and SmackDown.
You ever stop to think that maybe the fault is Kevin Owens? Maybe it's the fault of the guy looking at him in the mirror? Kevin Owens is the most paranoid superstar I've ever seen, and so is everybody else's fault.
You see, Kofi, that's the difference between you and me. You come out here to complain about being mistreated. You want to complain about being held back, not getting opportunities to be the best. It took you 11 years to finally make a statement, but it only took me a few months. I became NXT champion and wasted no time showing up on Raw and beating John Cena, who was United States champion at the time. I single-handedly made NXT a household name by doing so. I was the face of America. I'm the reason why the Intercontinental Championship was featured heavily at WrestleMania. I was the greatest Universal Champion in history. I didn't wait for an opportunity. I made all of mine.
WWE's Apex Predator.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
The mood changes when Randy Orton enters the building.
Orton is a volatile superstar that can end a match in an instant with an RKO out of nowhere.
A man with absolutely no absence of malice.
Kevin, I must admit that I agree with what you're saying. There's no reason for Kofi to be complaining about being underutilized or not having a WWE Championship opportunity in 11 years. Some people might even go as far as to say that I am the reason for that. That I am the reason for Kofi being mistreated. To be honest, all of those people are stupid. And Kevin, you've done a hell of a lot in just a few short years in the WWE, but you're forgetting something. You're forgetting that I gave you the blueprint to your success. I was the youngest world champion in WWE history. Multi-time Intercontinental, United States, Tag Team, World, and WWE champion. Hell, you talk about making yourself an NXT a household name. I was the freaking legend killer. I am the Apex Predator, but most importantly, everyone knows that I am the 3 most destructive letters in the industry today. RKO. Well, Randy and Kevin, if you guys are done talking, I told you that I am a fighting champion. I've beaten both of you several times, but never as WWE champion. So how about tonight's main event? We have ourselves a little 3-way dance, a little triple threat match for my WWE Championship, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, due to the actions of Drew McIntyre and Elias earlier tonight, jumping Roman Reigns backstage, what would have been a handicap match between Roman Reigns, Elias, and Drew McIntyre has now turned into a one-on-one contest between Apollo Crews and Drew McIntyre. Apollo Crews was one of those superstars that Roman Reigns stood up for. Roman Reigns gave credit to and praise to for being a superstar mistreated by Vince McMahon. We later on saw Apollo approach Roman and shake his hand. We then saw him fend off Elias and Drew McIntyre, and now tonight, in place of Roman Reigns, arguably the biggest match of Apollo Crews' young career.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
Revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor was uglier than a pile of haggis.
Nailed it. What a stomp. Good grief.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, let's say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Boom, what impact. Power. We got to cover. And Apollo Crews powers out. Not yet. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As with the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names, if you ask me.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Boom!
Picture perfect drop kick. Also, Byron, Charles Schultz, I hate you.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Wow, look at Apollo go to work in there.
Beautiful technique. Harsh impact. Really working over the body. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target. Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before. Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his claymore.
Drew McIntyre going for the cover. Ooh, what impact. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Gonna take more than that. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. Oh, an elbow drop. What a stomp. Good grief. Drew McIntyre looking for the pin. And he breaks the cover.
Now, it's not time for Cruz to meet defeat just yet.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Well, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
Powerbomb planted.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. This might be it. Oh, my. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw. Axe handle finds the mark.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Ooh! One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
And McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Wow.
Elbow!
And setting him up.
Effectively using the knee. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oof! Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As would the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Oh, what a kick.
Power bomb! Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Oh, man, Apollo is in some serious...
Drew McIntyre going for the cover. I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but... Uh-oh! Oh, this is going to be nasty! This is going to be bad! Watch the impact! What is keeping this competitor going?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Apollo Crews,
Beautiful standing shooting star. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and fast. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful.
whoa, that spinning sit-out power bomb.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Harsh impact.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
He's getting it done here.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
And Apollo Crews walks away with the W.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches And given that it's a non-title match, do you think the champ's approach changes here, Byron?
Well, I certainly hope not. If he plans on coasting in this one just because the title's not on the line, I can tell you it's going to be a long night for him.
It only makes sense that Roman and I be SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. The Superstar shakeup a few weeks ago turned the extraordinary SmackDown Tag Team division into the atrocity that was the Raw Tag Team division. Rowan and I are the only tag team on SmackDown that are even worthy of being in the same breath as these championships. There are absolutely no credible tag teams on this brand that even come close to making this division amazing again.
Welcome to the wasteland. The Ascension marching in, ready for battle.
Well, this is the kind of team that always enters an arena with their game faces on, always enters an arena focused to destroy what is ahead of them. And you're right, Corey. All it takes is that one big win to change their career trajectory. I have been in the ring with these two individuals numerous times, and few people I've ever met hit harder.
The Colognes are here.
Primo and Epico carrying on the legendary legacy of the Cologne family in sports entertainment. You know, there's one thing very consistent about Primo and Epico, and that is no lack of confidence from these two individuals who firmly believe they serve as the basis of what tag team wrestling is all about. It's hard to argue with that fact, Byron. The fact that Primo and Epico literally grew up inside of a ring.
Unbelievably talented team, ton of potential.
The raid has begun. The modern-day Vikings, Rowan Hansen, the War Raiders are here to pillage the competition. Descendants of Odin himself, a true destructive force in the tag team division. Rowan Hansen are two big, bad, scary dudes who have run roughshod over the tag team division. Yeah, two absolute wrecking balls who are thirsty for demolition. A terrifying blend of size, speed, power, and agility. There's basically nothing the War Raiders Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Please sit down, Byron. Please.
I can't help it. I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body. The new day's here.
A goosebump parade. You eat your burritos with like almond milk?
Well, of course, I have a sensitive system. Oh, Michael, say it with me. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. All right, we'll just keep it a solo party.
WWE's Apex Predator. Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere. The mood changes when Randy Orton enters the building. Orton is a volatile superstar that can end a match in an instant with an RKO out of nowhere.
A man with absolutely no absence of malice.
I hope for Kevin's sake, everyone leaves him alone. Poor Kevin's got the worst luck, is constantly mistreated by general managers on both Raw and Smackdown.
You ever stop to think that maybe the fault is Kevin Owens? Maybe it's the fault of the guy looking at him in the mirror? Kevin Owens is the most paranoid superstar I've ever seen. It's always everybody else's fault.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
Here we go, guys!
Man loves to have fun, but he's a great individual competitor in his own right. Kofi Kingston.
Byron, sit down, shut up. This is egregious.
I can't help it.
You're embarrassing yourself.
I wish we had some pancakes out here.
Why don't you go find some?
That's not a bad idea.
Kofi Kingston.
Come on, this energy.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other two superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here tonight.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he had to slow down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Ooh! Oh! Clothesline!
Ooh, what impact.
Lariat.
His shoulders are down. That was all too easy for Kevin Owens.
Oh, wow.
Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Nailed it. Head over heels.
Yeah, incredible flip.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Beautiful technique.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Oh, gutbuster!
Evisceration.
Boom, what impact! What a stomp! Good grief! This guy's a machine. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Call me crazy, but this
Big move coming. Wait for it. Got the reversal. And the ropes break this one up.
great ring awareness there, Michael.
Good leg sweep.
Nicely done.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Harsh impact.
A knee drop. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. What a stomp. Good grief.
The challenger not looking good right now. We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match. At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
What a hurricanrana.
Kofi Kingston makes the cover.
Can he get him?
And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
You gotta believe this one's over. Belly to back suplex. Vintage Randy Orton.
Here's his chance to win this. The situation just got real bad for Kofi Kingston.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn going for the cover. Boom!
Oh, nasty impact.
Counter here.
Kevin Owens setting it up.
Got the shoulders down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He goes for the cover. And an early kick out.
Unbelievable. Ooh-wee.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
What a stomp. Good grief. There's a pin now. And a kick out by Kofi.
It's gonna take more than that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Down they go.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
He could do it here. And how they survive that is anyone's guess.
Just barely, but it counts.
What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Trap the arm. Oof.
Here it comes. Leg drop. Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
This is Kofi Kingston's match now.
Kofi Kingston just being out. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And he stops the count.
Lucky him.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Here he goes. Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Boom, right in the button. Here's the pin. Title on the line. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Took him out at the knee. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Kevin Owens.
Cannonball! Come on, Kofi, let's go, man. The situation just got real bad for Kofi Kingston.
No trouble getting out of that one.
Very nice.
Here it comes. He's got him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
Oh, double hand shot.
He's teetering on the edge here. Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
Look out, Downey.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
And it's reversed. the shoulder up.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
When this guy's on, look out. Neck breaker. He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken. This is it. We know what's coming here.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of it.
Harsh impact. This is what makes quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Kofi Kingston kicks out quickly.
Kofi kicks out. The power of positivity keeps Kingston alive in this match.
Slam down hard.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, God. Man, right on the back of the neck.
That has got to be it.
Nailed it.
Wait a minute. There goes the ref.
Man down.
He caught him slipping. Backdrop suplex. What's he got in mind? He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Oh, my goodness. Crushing it.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
Good night. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
The situation just got real bad for Kofi Kingston.
What's he going to do with it? That's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position. Moving into the cover with the title on the line. New champion, new champion. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Ooh! Bump handle
Into the...
And there it is, boys.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
What a match.
Pump up powerbomb.
But does KO have enough gas left in the tank to capitalize?
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Kicks out in time.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
He's in trouble.
Neck breaker.
Ouch. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. What a flip!
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
He's looking at it. Come out of nowhere. This one is shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Randy Orton was just one step behind there, guys.
This does not look good for Kevin Owens. Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over. It is not looking good for Trouble in paradise. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This does not look good for Kevin Owens. Falcon Arrow. The intensity of this match. Here's the pin, title on the line. 2, barely at 2.5.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Hooked up. A Michinoku driver. Absolute. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. New champion. And he got a near fall out of it.
That's all right, Cole.
quick thinking to avoid that one. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Wow, setting him up. Oh, a shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that. You got him. Here's the pin. Title on the line. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Keep your eye on this one. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Oh, man, incredible impact.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Pump handle into the... Oh, God, man, right on the back of the neck. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around. Vertical suplex. Nice. Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, no. Randy Orton looking to finish it. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 2. Oh, that was a close call.
This is amazing.
Boom. Oh, he's such a tough target. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line. New champion, new champion. And the champ kicks out. Wow. That's how you wear down your opponent. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. And Kingston with a quick kick out.
Even now, Kofi Kingston finds the strength to power out. Incredible. Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Oh, setting him up, specifically targeting the leg. Here's the pin, title on the line. And Kofi Kingston kicks out. Kofi Kingston with a kick out, and I may hate.
And here comes Randy Orton. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Is he done? Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quitting in him here tonight, Cole.
Oh, what a slam that hurt. Ah, what a neck breaker.
Don't know if it's going to make a difference, but Kingston is playing mind games now.
Monkey flip.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
So much damage inflicted. This could end it in an RKO. Here's his moment, Michael.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line. New champion, new champion. Real close, too close for Cole.
Not quite.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Is he done? No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, what impact.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston.
Trouble in paradise. Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
3.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Well, guys, not sure what you think, but that was one of the most incredible triple threat matches I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks.
Make sure to check out my Teespring before, during, and after this brilliant video. The link will be in the description.